I'm here today to celebrate or commemorate the D-Day. I have today had a very emotional day with memories from my mum about a young lad who didn't want to go to war. He put his foot in the sea. That was it. He was 17. Adding to that, I've spent part of the day in a care home in Herne Bay, and it was my great pleasure to meet a gentleman who was 100 years old today. 80 years ago today, he was on the beaches in France, and I feel very, very humble at the moment. And now I'm here in Birchington to light the beacon, as everybody else in the country is going to do.
You come from California?
To visit our cousins, and our cousin is playing in the band. He plays cornet.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So why are you here today?
Today because of Colin, and also because both his mom and dad were in the war. They met here in England. That's why he has a cousin here.
So you're from California as well?
Yes. My dad was in the Air Force, and my mother was in the English Navy, and they met here. And
she came to America.
Yep. And,
pregnant with him.
So it all turned out okay?
Yes.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
My husband is playing third cornet in the band, and so because we're commemorating the D-Day landing, it's very important. It's the 80th anniversary, so it's extremely important this year.
It is.
Probably be the very last one that they do with any veterans. So, yeah, he played here for the November Remembrance Service up on the cliff here. It was very cold, but this one there's been arranged for the special event, So that's why I'm here, to support him really and to support the band.
Watched the commemoration in France this morning, a couple of hours, and very sad and emotional. Yeah.
Do you think it's important that young people remember this as well?
Absolutely, yes, yeah. It should be shown in schools all up and down the country.
I was born in 1940. And I lived in Birmingham through the war, through the air raids, which I don't remember because I was very young. But obviously it's very important to me because I understand exactly what this means.
So I'm here because I was a nurse in the RAF, so I'm actually a veteran, and I'm here to honour all those people that have fallen in all the wars that have gone on, and to be a part of what I think is fantastic, that the village is celebrating D-Day 80 years on. And I was born locally. I've recently moved back, and I want to support the village and all the people here, as well as all those people that didn't come home.
I'm visiting my family, my niece and my nephew. I'm from New York, but I'm originally from Herne Bay.
Oh, really?
I was 7 years old when the war ended. I was in the war when the bombs were going off all around.
So you still have memories of that?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Lots of memories.
So how does life compare in New York to Herne Bay?
I love it here because I was left here when I was 19, so I love it here, but I have my family there, so I have to live there.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, I've come to bring my aunt as well because obviously this is very important to her. She was in the war, but I think it's very important to us to remember. I come from a big military family. My dad was in the American service. Actually, my dad was American. My great-grandfather was in the First World War. My husband was in the army. My son was in the army. So we're a big military
big army
big
family.
military family, and I think it's really important. You know, my great granddad was killed in the First World War, and he's got a plaque down at Dover Docks, so we go down there to the memorial service, and obviously we come along to support Colin as well tonight because we're all come to the same church, so it's lovely to come and support this band because they're great.
They are great.
They are really good. They are really good. So that's why we're here tonight. So it's important we don't forget. Or you know, I saw something on Facebook today, and it says we go to the beach today because they went to the beach yesterday, and it's very true. It's very true, and I think we should never forget because we wouldn't be living today if it wasn't for the people that died today. So
very true.
Yeah.
I'm also from Herne Bay. I'm just here to support and just enjoy this wonderful band. We've been many times to listen to these the Birchington Silver Band, and always enjoyed it. They one of the members obviously goes to our church, and I'm a musician in our church, and so it's all kind of very close and enjoyable for us all just to be here.
Well, we live round the corner, and we just saw that this was on, so we'd come and have a look. And of course it is D-Day celebration, so yeah, it's quite an important day.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's nice to remember.
Oh, absolutely. The sacrifices made. I hope that people don't forget over the years.
And I think it's important to remember them, and not only what happened then, but what's happened more recently with our youngsters that went out to Afghanistan and Iraq and all those sorts of places. Our son was out there and he lost friends, so I think it's important to remember all of them. So far, 80 years ago and more recently as well.
Well, I'd just like to commemorate the D-Day, the 80th D-Day, 80 years, and I live in Birchington as well, so I thought it was an ideal thing to come down and to see the festivities. Yeah.
So it's a nice turnout, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it could be a bit warmer, but there we are. You can't guarantee anything like that.
Well, you're looking very smart to see your medal, and
yeah. I got me Union Jack socks on. Yeah. I like to play the part if possible. That's a National Service Medal, actually. I was in the Royal Navy from 1957 to 59.
I bought some beers and things. We've come along here to celebrate all our heroes and that. We should be more. I mean, we should be proud that we're part of such a great country as well, and what it's done for the rest of the world. And in today's, it's not valued as much as it should be, and it's a thing also that you cannot let go. You have to remember times like this, because we say that things will happen that keep happening again, but the trouble is again now we've got Putin. This is the problem, Ken, isn't it? Now at the moment you've got someone like Putin that is doing what he's doing. It doesn't mean anything to a guy like that he has no value for life, and you're wondering if it's all for nothing anyway. But you have to remember the heroes that have given their lives so that we could live today.
I just think it's something we should do. It's something very British, and it's something that we should be proud of.
Do you think enough young people know about it?
I think. Well, looking at the people here tonight, yeah, I do. I think there's quite a lot of people around that the younger generation, yeah.
Which is nice for them to come out, I think, young people with their children. The children are young and they will know that they've been here to celebrate their 80 years, so I think it's really good. Yeah, we should be proud, definitely be proud.
You're looking very patriotic today.
Of course.
Keeping us warm.
There's a lot of people here today.
Yeah, not bad. It's a good turnout, and it's good to see a selection of people as well, different age groups, and to hear the brass band in the background.
They're wonderful, aren't they?
Yes, don't forget them. They're doing a great job.
They are. Fantastic.
It's nice to be involved in something like this on the green locally. Birchington Council have done a good job.
They have, haven't they? They've done a really good job.
Yeah.
We just wanted to come out and show our respects. My granddad was in the war. Unfortunately, he was in prison. He was captured during the D-Day landings, but we just wanted to come out and show our respects.
So what's your role here this evening?
I'm a litter picker and Birchington-on-Sea litter group. So we come out whenever the parish have any functions, or we just all go out as and when to pick up the rubbish. I've already done a beach pick this evening, so tides was well out before it all started up here, and got a big bag full, but it's never
it's a
never
shame
finished.
People drop litter, no.
No, that's coming in on the tide. It's not people dropping it, but it just keeps it tidy for everybody.
Well, on behalf of everyone, may I say thank you very much for all you're doing.
You're welcome. Cheerio.
My granddad in particular landed on Sword Beach, and I think it's important that we get together in the communities like this and celebrate what they did for us and the freedom that it brought.
You've brought your family here today. How important is it for younger people to...
I think history and them learning about what happened is really important.
So we're here as a group, so I'm here because I'm part of Explorers, which is like a sort of extension of Scouts once you get a bit older. And so we're here because we've got obviously ties to, I guess, the military might make sense. And so we're here to celebrate the sort of anniversary of D-Day, the 80th anniversary. So we're here to pay our respects to the people who have fallen during those times. And so we're just here to commemorate the event in general.
As we stand here today, we remember those soldiers, sailors and airmen who stormed the beaches under the banner of freedom. And that freedom is what we all enjoy today. Their sacrifice, courage and unwavering commitment ensures that the light of peace will eventually pierce through the darkness of war. The eyes of the world are upon us as we light this beacon across the country. A symbolic act that echoes the beacons that once guided our troops to victory. Their flames represent not only the physical light that guided them, but also the enduring spirit and resilience that we as a country show. Let us pay tribute to those that gave all, their lives, their youth, their dreams, the cause of liberty. May their legacy inspire us to cherish the freedom that we enjoy today and work tirelessly for peace. Thank you, and may the flames of our beacon forever illuminate your memory.
We just thought we'd come along as a family and see the lighting of the beacon and see what was happening, and be part of the community and mark our respect for 80 years ago what happened today.
How important is it for people to remember?
It is important, I think. There's huge sacrifices. It's becoming harder and harder to remember as those generations pass by. I think my grandparents have gone now, and it's thinking about that was part of their lives. It's not really part of our lives, but it's still important to mark that moment in history.
So why are you here this afternoon?
Well, we came over this evening just to show our respects, actually.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
It's a nice turnout, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah. Yeah, very nice.
Why do you think it's important to remember today?
I think it is important, yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people sacrifice their lives, and I think it's good for the younger generation as well to know our history.
So why are you here today?
To celebrate D-Day, which is like a war thing to celebrate the people who fought in the war for the Germans not to take over all the other countries.
The day has worked out superbly well, and I think everyone in Birchington should be very proud of what we've done.
You've only got to look at the number of people here just to say how much of a success it's been. And
500 at least.
That's right, yes. Everyone seems to enjoy themselves, and it's a really good show.
So all in all, wonderful. Bring on next year now. We're going to start planning tomorrow for the end of World War II next year, which is on Thursday again.
Yes, yeah. So, yeah, I think everyone's enjoyed themselves. Another good day for Birchington Parish Council and the residents of Birchington. Thank you.